Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Aisha May. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. So today's video, I'm doing a next, what do you call it, episode? I don't know, to my what is your experience here living, moving, working, all that stuff in Gambia. So I'm going to introduce my next guest. This is my friend here. Okay, so this is Lucy. Lucy, what is your full name? Actually, no, I don't know your last name. No, I don't, because I was thinking, wait, I said with Harold last time that I knew his last name and I didn't. No, I did. Anyway, your last name.
Right.
Oh, try and project your voice as much as possible as well.
Hi, I'm Lucy. Full name Lucy Veronica Bawe Sama. Yeah.
That was a nice last name. No, I didn't know your last name actually.
No, you do.
Yeah. So let me just explain where I met Lucy actually. So in my last video, I did a video with Harold, and I actually met Lucy through Harold. Yeah, so I remember it was, I don't remember what year, it might have been 2020, I think. I think so, yeah. And because like I mentioned on here, Harold had introduced me to certain friends of his and invited me to go to different events like games nights and stuff. So I met Lucy at one of the games nights that I was having at Harold's house. I think that was the first time.
Yeah, I don't know, forgotten.
Hey, you see, she don't remember me, oh. I'm joking. But yeah, but I remember again, you were so friendly to me as well. So I really do appreciate that as well. You were. All of you guys were really friendly to me because I was a stranger in the group, you know. And all of you were very friendly and made me feel very welcome. And I remember saying to Harold that, you know, there was more things that you had invited me to and I didn't come. But it wasn't because I didn't want to come, it's because I had no money to come. So it was that was the reason why.
I'm pretty sure you're not made any difference.
Yeah, I know, but there's no way I would never feel comfortable. So it's much I used to be like, oh yeah, and I have my, or even if anyone said, oh it's okay, just still come, I would have been like, no.
I get it though.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, so Lucy, I'm gonna start asking you a question.
Alright.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself, like your background, where you're from.
Okay, I'm a girl.
Really?
She?
Really? Oh yeah, I should be that. Sorry. I'm not used to all that stuff. But yeah, anyway.
I'm not used to that stuff either.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm 29. I'll be turning 30 in March. Yeah, I am a Sierra Leonean. My mom and dad, both of them are Sierra Leonean. However, I've been in Gambia since January 2013.
What? I didn't know it was that long.
Was that long? It's been that long.
Wow.
Yeah, but before 2013,
Yeah.
I was in Sierra Leone, living with my parents.
Yeah.
I schooled in Sierra Leone, both high school and first year in uni.
Yeah.
We call it pre-med.
Oh, okay.
Right, I did 1 year in the College of Medicine there, and then after I came here in 2013, enrolled at the American University.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I was there for 4 years. Then I left due to circumstances. Due to circumstances, and then I think I had a gap year. Yeah, one gap year, and then got admission into University of the Gambia.
Right.
And because of how long I took at IU, I think I spent 4 years there.
Right.
So because of that, I tried as much as possible to not start all over again.
Right. Okay.
And I enrolled into the medical school at the University of the Gambia. And currently,
that's where you are.
I'm in my final year.
I know. I can't believe it. We were just talking off camera, and she's going to be leaving soon. I can't believe it.
Well,
all this time you've been here, gosh.
Well, that's the plan.
Yeah. Well. We'll see. You might come back like Harold came back.
We did come back way too early. He came back. Just like that, he was back. I was like, I thought you were not coming back. I was like,
yeah. Okay, so you've answered my second question, which was where are you originally from, which is Sierra Leone. So what's it like there? Yeah, because actually something you guys don't know, and I've never actually mentioned, my dad's, I should ask him over that. I'll put it in the screen. My dad's mum or dad, I can't remember which one, is actually originally Sierra Leonean. So
that's hence the coolness.
So what's it like? Because you were telling me a little bit about where the airport is on a island or something.
I think we were talking about how easy or how it is
to get there, get here. So she was telling me that basically you can take a straight plane and it's an hour.
Yeah,
which I'm really shocked.
It's more like 45 minutes, but give or take the time you take to board and stuff like that, and it gets to an hour. But
brilliant.
It's an hour flight. But the tedious part of the traveling in Sierra Leone is getting to Freetown, because that's where my parents are. That's where I was born.
Okay.
Yes. The airport is at a place called Lulu. Yes.
Okay.
So that's the international airport.
So how far is that from where you live?
From the airport?
Yeah.
You have to go through the water taxi, the speedboats, or use the ferry to cross over. Yeah.
But how long?
And it's about 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. So it's not too bad. Too bad. No, the reason why I'm even so shocked in terms of the fact that there's one plane and that it's only 1 hour, around an hour.
It's about an hour. I think even Air Senegal goes there.
Yeah, because I know
Air Senegal is very, very.
Yes, I've heard that. They are not. I've heard some stories about Air Senegal. But yeah, because usually to get to any African country, it's like some major, long process. So that's why I'm so shocked.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, well that's really
cool. And
it's
a bit reasonable compared to going to other countries like Nigeria and Cameroon. I think the return tickets now should be about $550.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's okay.
To be honest, because I'm thinking you can actually get that from London to here as well.
You can look at the distance.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, it's not too bad. And then I'm thinking, maybe could be a bit cheap.
African flights are just ridiculously expensive. I need to do something about it.
Yeah, for real. I agree. So yeah, what is it like?
The lifestyle.
Yeah. Is it very different to Gambia? I assume.
It's not that different.
No,
it's not that different.
Would you say people are a little bit more liberal?
Yes, definitely. They are they're a little bit more liberal.
Yeah.
And religion-wise, people don't really care. So
so you can just practice whatever you want.
Yeah, you can practice whatever.
You
can have someone coming from a Christian background. But just wants to be a Muslim, they can be a Muslim. And you have people that they identify. There's something we call Christmas.
What's that?
It's like Christian and Muslim, but hyphenated. Christmas. They're Christmas. They don't just choose.
Never
if
heard
there's a Christian ceremony, they will attend. Muslim ceremony, they will attend. It's not as rigid as it is here. And you have Christians marrying to Muslims.
Yeah, because to me, I don't see that as a big deal, but here it's like such a big deal.
Yeah, it is. I think it's because most people here are Muslims. So you don't really have much of Christians.
Yeah, because because I have mentioned before, I'm not religious at all. I'm more spiritual. But like, I remember I had a boyfriend here, Gambian boyfriend. He was Christian. Yeah, I had. No. This is not the one I have now. Another one, my ex one. And he literally broke up with me because I'm not Christian. That was his reason.
I've heard a lot of that.
Yeah, so like, I just don't get the big deal. You could still do what you want to do in life. I don't know. Maybe that's a whole nother conversation. But
so apart from the religion, the country itself. The landscape is quite different. Because Gambia is the flat land. And then in Sierra Leone you have the hills, the mountains. The landscape is quite beautiful.
It sounds kind of, from what I've seen, it sounds like South Africa.
I
From
haven't
what I've
paid
seen.
attention to that.
Because I have a friend who's recently lived there, so I've just seen some pictures and it looks like a bit kind of hilly, and
exactly.
it looks really beautiful.
Yeah,
Like
lovely.
even like from looking here, you would maybe see a hill out in the distance.
Yes.
See, I think that's so pretty. I think maybe because I've never lived in that type of landscape before, so yeah. So yes, I need to visit.
I'll take you. We'll go soon.
I want to visit.
So yeah, the food.
Oh, is the food very different?
Not that different. That clashes, if I would say. Yeah, but yeah, it's not that different. Rice, staple food, same as Gambia.
Yeah.
But then what Gambia calls plasas, is a little bit different from what we call plasas.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because plasas is like the general term for us.
Right.
Whilst for here, it's just a specific type of
Food.
dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's plasas for them, and for us it's cassava leaves, but anything leafy is plasas. And most of our foods are leaf-based, they're vegetables. That's why most people say it's quite healthy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting.
And for the nightlife,
what's it like?
If you go to Sierra Leone, you will not want to come back. The reason being is because of the nightlife.
Really?
Nightlife there.
Oh wow! But what's different?
Where should I start?
Oh my gosh! Wow! Like that?
The timing people go out for one in Gambia, it was a shock to me.
Yeah.
When I came into to Gambia, and then my friends and I went, like school friends.
Yeah.
We said, okay, let's go out, see what it's like.
Yeah.
We left around 11, 12 going out, like going to clubbing,
Yes, too early.
And then nothing.
No, it's too early.
And then saying that's the time, something would be going on.
Yeah, that's like in the
timing,
UK.
Yeah.
So does the clubs close earlier than here?
No.
Oh, still really late?
Yeah, very late.
But you guys start at 11? Miss me with that, man.
Yeah, the club's very late.
That is, because here, sorry, we're just conversating now, we're not talking to you. Here, a lot of the clubs will close around 7, I would say.
That's even late for them.
Here?
Yeah.
7, 6, 7.
Late. Let me say 5. 5 people will be leaving.
Maybe
Just
because
maybe a
I'll
few
get
people
in.
will be there.
Yeah.
But then again, there are certain clubs that would actually have people from 5 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've gone into clubs at 5 before. Yes.
There are clubs here that their peak hour is like 5 to 6, 7. Those are the ones that will have till 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Whilst some other places like 3, 4, people are leaving to go to the other
clubs, exactly. Yeah. So we've got like bars / clubs. And then I don't know, you just have, it's like a mixture of everything kind of thing.
Places where you can do pre-game, sort of a thing.
Yeah, there's a lot here when it comes to the nightlife. There is a lot.
Yeah, but still not as much as.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
But the only thing is here, I find that the music can get really samey. Same music. Since I've been here, it's 2020.
I think it's because the specific Afrobeats blending, and then they tend to play them every night.
Yeah, so for me it gets a bit boring. But then I am so much older than you are now. So, I'm like your auntie now. I turned 40 the other day.
It's just a number.
I know, this is why I like her.
Who would know? Just look. Who would know? No one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know. Yeah. Oh, I like.
So and something again that Sierra Leone is known for.
Yeah.
The beautiful beaches. They will have the beaches with the white sand and blue water.
Water like clear.
Yeah, water clear.
We don't have that here.
There's a popular one called Number 2 River or Number 2 Beach. It's along the peninsula area, sort of here.
And what about like the people? Is there a mixture of like different cultures or ethnicities
definitely.
Oh, okay.
So Freetown, being the western area,
right,
is known for inhabitants, the Creole ethnicity.
Yeah.
But as time went on, people from other settlements immigrated. Basically, everyone wants to live in Freetown. That's the capital city, so everyone wants to live in Freetown. So right now in Freetown, you meet different people, different ethnicities, different nationalities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more mixed than
very
here.
much mixed. Very much mixed.
Oh, nice. And like Freetown is more of a city.
Yes.
Because
I just the main city.
Yeah, because I would say here there's not really a city. You would
Yeah,
say
it's not
Banjul
like
is
you
the
say
capital.
Banjul, Banjul in the city. No, Freetown is the city, and you would see it as it
a
being the city.
city.
Yeah.
And what about like the roads and pavements? And...
The main roads are really, really well structured.
Right.
I think the last government did a good job at that.
Oh, nice.
So like how you have the new highway here.
Yeah.
Those ones are good.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm coming. I'm packing my bag when you unload. Okay, so you kind of answered this anyway, but why did you? But there's more. Why did you choose to move to Gambia? So I know you spoke about school, but why Gambia? How did you know about Gambia?
Right. So my first year in college of medicine in Sierra Leone was not all that smooth.
Yeah.
I think I was 16.
Yeah.
And then just moved to college, and then I left my parents' house. They had to rent a house for me and some of my other friends.
Okay.
So that transition was not so easy for me. So all the time I would be complaining that we have to go from classes from here to there. So my dad started looking for other alternatives.
Okay.
So I had a friend whom I was pretty close with.
Yeah.
She had a link to go to China to study medicine in China. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So my dad and her mom were working on that whole transition thing.
Yeah.
And we had the visas, we got acceptance letters to China. Yeah, my friend left before me.
Yeah.
And I think it was 4 or so days for me to go, and then my dad got in touch with his extended brother who lives here.
Right.
So I have a sort of an extended family that lives here.
Yeah.
My cousin, my uncle and his daughters. I think he has 3 daughters. Yeah.
Okay.
So he got in contact with him. They got to talk, and then my uncle told him about the university here.
Oh, okay.
As the African dad that he is, he makes the decisions. So
no more China.
He now told me that I'm coming to Gambia in a few days.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I was pretty bummed. Yeah, it took like 4 days or so for me to get here. Pretty bummed that I now go with my friend to China.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah.
You know how these African parents are. The moment she said I'm coming, I did not even say anything. I just started crying.
Oh yeah, I can understand.
Well, yeah, all swelled at ends well, you could see.
Yeah, well, boys.
So that's why I found myself into Gambia.
So it wasn't even like you knew about Gambia.
Oh, I knew about Gambia. I had visited Gambia. I think it was 2003.
Okay.
But then I was
much younger.
Yeah, very much younger.
Yeah. Okay.
My mom, my dad, and my brother, we came. No, my mom. Did my dad come? No, my dad did not come with us.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
My family is just the 4 of us.
Oh, that's like me and my family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then, well, I suppose you visited before, but then the first time you came, the first time younger, and then the next time you came, that was it. You were moving here and going to school here.
Yes.
Gosh, what a transition!
I know.
Oh my god. How was it when you first kind of came? Was it?
It was smooth, if I'm to say.
Okay.
It was quite smooth because I came to the university.
Yeah.
And for the first few weeks, I stayed with that uncle I was talking about.
Yeah.
And him and his kids, my cousins.
Yeah.
Stayed with them, and then now moved to the school dormitory.
Right. Okay.
It was at Friendship Hotel by then.
Oh, where is that?
The Stadium Hostel.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's where the hostel was.
Okay.
So I got there, and then I found my peers. From other countries, mostly from Nigeria. Yes, so it was quite smooth because of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So all of us from different countries coming without our parents.
Yeah.
We're just bunched in the in the dormitory.
So I suppose you kind of bonded over that as well. Oh, that's nice. And do you still speak to a lot of those same people now?
Yes, I still have one that I'm really close to.
Yeah.
She went back to Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes, things didn't work out for her when she was here, so a few years after she left.
Yeah.
She came back and then she left, she came back and then she finally left again.
That's life. That's life, bro.
But yeah, I do have her that I speak to, and then others once in a while, or social media, saying their posts, liking posts, and just wish, maybe happy birthday.
Yeah.
Then, that's it.
Okay, so the next question is, well, you've already answered this, is what do you currently do? But there's a bit more to it.
You know me, talk about it.
There's more to it. So there's more to Lucy than just school, actually. So what do you cover, or what have you been doing since you've been in Gambia? Or what have you not been doing? That thing might be that.
So where should I start?
Okay. Well, you can't. It's up to you. Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Few years into. Okay, let me say 4 years after. Yes, 4 years after Ayua, I left Ayua, and then I applied for UTG.
What's that?
University of the Gambia.
Oh, sorry. Honestly, I always do that. It's just me.
So I applied for UTG the first year. I did not get in.
Okay.
They even had no clue where my admission letter went to. Exactly.
That's
because so yeah, during that year I had to look for something to do.
Yeah.
I knew someone who knew someone who ran the nightclub Supreme.
Okay, I don't even know that one.
So that's how I got closer to Harold and his sister. Yes.
So where was
I knew
Supreme?
Harold through an ex-boyfriend of mine. And I got to know the sisters through someone else.
Okay.
Yes, so that person introduced me to Abigail.
Okay.
I think the middle one.
Yeah.
And then we worked together at Supreme.
So where was Supreme, by the way?
Supreme was what they renamed Duplex.
Oh, also it's just
right there. So they renamed Duplex Supreme. So I was with her there for a few months. Yeah. And then she moved to Big Apple. Okay. And I think Big Apple was where I actually started to build up the skills I now have for organizing things, events. Yeah. So I worked at Big Apple. I started as a cashier. Okay. And a few months after I got the promotion to the supervisor. Right. Yes.
Wow. That's good. I hope they were making sure the money the copper did match. Yes, I know.
It was just something to get me by, because at that time I wasn't going to school. I was just sitting down and something to get the time go by. So and I met Abigail, we grew close. She became like another sister to me. Because you can see like we're still close even though she's not here anymore.
Yeah, that's nice.
So after Big Apple, I worked at Big Apple for almost a year, thereabouts, and then left when I got enrolled into UTG. Okay. I got second year instead of starting all over again.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
So fast forward, I stopped because the workload was too much, schooling and doing the nightlife, it was just too much. And then 2021, I had a friend in Sierra Leone who introduced me to a lady called Emily. And for Emily, she's the brain of Food Festival.
So, let me just let you know, Food Fest is basically a festival to do with food. So you have different vendors. I should let you explain actually. Anyway, so she could explain. But I had a little video on it, not a very long one, but I do want to do a better one, especially now I'm being more serious. So you tell them.
So Food Fest, Food Festival, Food Fest. It's food and drinks and entertainment events and the parent company is from Sierra Leone.
Oh.
Yes,
okay.
and she extended to Gambia Film myself,
Right.
and now she has extended to Liberia also.
Right.
And
Right.
we're both working on extending to Senegal.
Right. Right. Right.
So
wow.
it's sort of
It's
a
growing.
It is.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
I love it. Sorry. Go
So
on.
it's sort of a day event
Yeah.
where we create a platform for local food and drinks
Yeah.
entrepreneurs
Yeah.
to come and showcase their products,
Yeah.
which could be consumable foods or food products or consumable drinks,
Mhm.
and have entertainment on the side.
Yeah.
Where we only have music and games. The games include for adults, for kids, and all of that.
Yeah.
It's also a family-friendly
Yes.
event, so
Yeah.
people come with their whole families. They spend the whole day.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a whole day thing, and then
Yeah.
at night we have the Gen Z who take over the whole show, and
the dancing.
they dancing. They dance till 2-3 in the morning.
Yeah, that's when I've gone.
And that's when I'm also tired.
I know. I never forget one. I can't remember which food fest. I don't think if it was last year or the year before. And you were like, yeah, I'm going to come out after. Like, Aisha, yeah, I'm coming out. I said, are you sure, Lucy? Are you sure? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out.
I remember I
She was like,
crashed hard when I got home.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised because this girl, she will be up from morning, or even the promotion. The promotion is hard. So even a lot of my friends and family will just see me constantly posting Food Fest on my WhatsApp. Most of the time she'll just send it, I just post it. I don't even read it. We just have a thing.
Most people don't read it.
She just sends, I post. But yeah, so I'm always like, are you sure, Lucy? Are you sure? Because you have been working for hours. Yeah. Yeah, you were so convinced. Yeah. And I remember, I think I called you. No, I'm tired. I can't remember if I called you or spoke to you the next day. I don't remember. Yeah.
It was the next day.
Yeah, and I was like,
I was
okay.
so tired.
I was like,
Oh
it's
my
okay.
goodness.
Of course, man. Because the thing is, you're up and down all day, walking on your feet on this concrete in this heat.
Yeah, exactly. And during the day it's hot, and it's at that moment you have to make sure everything is in place. Because at night you can't really do much.
Yeah.
Everyone is everywhere, trying to do this, trying to do that, see this and see that.
And then lots of people are calling you, asking
Yeah.
you this, you know. But you always so like calm and just chilled and
I
just.
try to.
Well, from what I see, I feel like you do a very good job because I don't think I could do it. I genuinely no. People get on my nerves. They do. I don't mean it in a bad mind way, but just like. When people complain about really small things, I just think, oh, come on, like, you're a grown person.
You just let this go.
Yeah, so
but when you're doing business, you have to see that every little thing.
Yeah, and I understand, because it's like your brainchild, it's like, you know. So how long has it been going for? I mean, I know. How long has it been going for now?
So the first edition was in December 2021.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this December would make the 7th edition.
Gosh. And I think I've only not been able to come to like one.
Oh yeah, I think the day your friend was having a thing.
Yeah, two. Because there was one I was in London, and then there was another one. Yeah, my friend, she was having her birthday. Yeah.
That's the one I remember.
Yeah.
So it's done twice in the year.
Yeah.
In June and in December.
Yeah.
But I think this year, because of how much the rains have been unpredictable, the team decided to move it to May instead of June. So that's why we did it in May.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, because the rain has been starting in May. June.
It's been totally unpredictable.
Yeah, it's been different. It's been a bit, strange.
So speaking about the team, I have a team here. Right by my side is someone who's been with me since the first edition. He's Simeon Abi. He's a lawyer. Yeah, and he's the brains behind the writing, the letters. If we have any lawsuits coming our way, he takes care of all of this. Because I can remember the first edition.
Yeah.
You know, there have been food festivals here and there in Gambia.
Okay.
Like one from GT Board.
Okay.
And there was another one, I don't know who was behind it, but
Yeah.
they did one at PCT and that was it.
Ah.
So seeing that, and Emily approached me to
Yeah.
do one here.
Yeah.
Went ahead with going to register through the Attorney General's office.
Right.
Things like that.
Okay.
So after registration, we now took it to the public, opened
Right.
social media account pages and all of that.
Yeah.
And our first flyer was to tell people about Food Fest, like Food Fest is coming, and
Yeah.
people should sign up, like vendors should sign up.
Yeah.
And I think it was the day itself, I posted the flyer, or the next day,
Yeah.
I received a call from someone.
Wow.
It was sort of a threat actually. Yeah. Then she was like, "Oh, are you the ones doing Food Fest?" I'm like, "Yes, how may I help you?"
Yeah.
They were like, "Do you know that there's someone else that does Food Fest in the Gambia and they have rights to just be the only ones doing it?" I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." But
Gambia
I'm
only
in,
needs one. That's it.
and I'm gonna make sure I find out. So we went back and forth, and then ended the call immediately.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of was discouraged because you can't have an event you don't even know how it's going to turn out, and then someone is already trying to pull you down. So that's how it was. So what I did, I spoke to Emily and Simeon because we three of us were the team for Gambia Food Fest.
Yeah.
And then Simeon being more, he has a little much more expertise in these things.
Right.
He's a lawyer.
Yeah.
So he now said, "Oh, you should go to this office and
Right.
then inquire if they are registered."
Okay.
And then after, if they're registered, if they have copyrights.
Right.
So down the line we checked, they weren't registered and they don't even have copyrights. Registration you could do it. I think registration was $500 since.
That is.
Yeah, exactly. So just imagine if I would have said, "Oh, some people said they want to sue me, so I will not do it."
That is
We
so.
not have done it.
Listen, come on, please. Do you know what? Please, there's more than enough space in the world for people to do
Yeah.
things in the country, in whatever. Like that is the most. Sorry, that's disgusting. It is. It's disgusting. I can't stand things like that.
Yeah.
Like why are you being jealous over something? So what if they're gonna do nothing? You can still do yours.
Yeah.
Like-
Other people have done food festivals after us.
Exactly. What?
We've had the, what's it called? Food bank, Yoba.
So I saw there was one at Bamboo Village one time, but it was all
that's the
chicken.
festival.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to talk about that also.
Oh.
I know it's even an exclusive, so I'm gonna say it here.
Oh.
So I think it was last year.
Yeah.
The people from the chicken festival they
Yeah.
approached me to basically run the event. But I
Ah.
was so focused on just Food Fest. I was like, "Oh no, I can't do two food festivals. Like, if you
Yeah.
get people confused and all of that."
Yeah.
So I kind of turned it down.
Oh.
So fortunately, again this year,
Yeah.
I know the guy personally.
Yeah.
Well, not personally, but I know him.
Yeah.
And he then approached again.
Yeah.
For some reason, I did not even hesitate. I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's work it out."
Oh.
So I'm gonna be doing chicken
Hey.
festival in November and food festival in December.
This guy, you see, big things. I know, honestly.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. The chicken festival is sort of taking the well-established brand,
Okay.
and this time the brand ambassador is the one and the only Chef Bojang.
Oh wait, the one that did the
Competition
hey, so, I'm not the
The one that won the jollof competition for
Gambia.
Gambia.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Amongst all the West African countries.
Wow.
So he's the brand ambassador now, and then y'all should just watch out for upcoming flyers,
Yeah.
announcements,
Yeah.
and things like that.
Oh, so I can do a video for that one.
Yes.
Properly.
Yes.
Yeah. I do a
And for
proper.
Food Festival this year also.
Yeah.
You're having all the exclusives.
Hey.
For Food Fest this year, we're gonna have it for 2 days instead of 1 day. Because so many people have been asking, "Oh, Lucy, you have to do it for 2 days."
Yeah.
And it's more of the vendors. I'm listening more for the vendors than the people, because what if the people decide to not show up?
They will. What are you talking about? No, when I tell you, everyone loves it. Even I love it. It's like so.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's just nice.
It's chill.
Yeah, it's chill.
No pressure.
Exactly.
Come whenever you want.
Yeah.
You want.
You come in and out.
A whole lot of food for everyone.
So many different. There's desserts as well. Like she said, drinks to good music. It's just a really nice vibe. Me, you know me, I'm always saying I love vibes. It's a good vibe, like honestly, and anyone can go, anyone. So it suits so many different people, and then it's good for teenagers because I know sometimes they're not really, sometimes they don't have certain things to do.
They enjoy more than everyone.
Yeah, so they love it. So it's really, and the foods are really good because there's always a fish that I always go for. I'm always going for the fish as well because I only fish and chicken anyway.
Oh,
but
okay.
But I always really enjoy it. I usually always go to support Lucy. I really do like Lucy. She's a lovely girl, and I told you. And the thing is, like, I can just see you doing big things. I can just see it. I know it. I know one day I'm gonna go on social media and I'm gonna be like, I know her. Lucy, you're doing this. Like, I could just see it. Like the way that you deal with people and organize and things like that, it's brilliant. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not my forte. I know my skill points, and that is not my skill point. I'm very good at organizing, but dealing with people in that kind of those kind of small things, it just irritates me. So I just know I just wouldn't be good for it. So even she also you were managing at
oh right, I forgot about that.
So if you guys know, I did a so I designed a bar/restaurant called Diamond
Lounge.
Diamond Lounge a few years ago. But then my previous client at the time, he sold that on to some other people, and then they changed it to Nova Lounge. So I remember seeing Lucy posting up about it, and because I was like so curious, like, who's got it now? Who's got it now? What are they gonna do to the design? So I was talking to her. She's like, I was like, what have they done? What have they done? I don't like it. But I said, Lucy, I said, please, I want to see. She goes, Aisha, you can come, and I'll show you. I was like, okay. And I'm like, they destroyed my design. I don't like this and I don't like that. Okay, they did this. Okay, but to be honest,
the paint.
The paint. I didn't like it. But like above all, and anyway, I can tell that they'll most likely do quite a good job. I think it's quite busy. I'm not sure. I don't really go, to be honest.
Yeah, I've not been since I left.
Yeah.
But when I was there, it was dining and then a little bit of pre-gaming sort of.
Yeah.
Where you go before you go to the club.
Yeah.
But I think, I'm not so sure, but I think they've more transitioned to the clubbing side of it.
That's what I think, because I've seen something on social media, but I'm not 100% sure. But
so they're no longer doing the dining
bit. Yeah,
they're more into the clubbing before the actual clubbing.
And
you know, the owner is the same owner for Onyx.
Yes.
So they use there for Monday to Thursday, and then Friday to Sunday go back to Onyx.
Smart.
Yeah,
it's smart. It's very smart. Yeah. So I thought, at the end of the day, they've got like a platform. They know a lot of people and things like that. So I could see them doing quite well with it. So yeah. Okay, let me see. What next question was I going to ask you? Oh well, actually, this is not. Oh well, I actually asked you this already. What has been your experience here when you first moved compared to now? Actually, I didn't ask you that.
Compared to now.
Yeah. She's telepathically telling
Gambia would always be a home.
Yeah.
Because I think the most formidable parts of my years, of my life, I spent it here.
Yeah.
Like knowing who Lucy is was in Gambia.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
So no matter what, I would always think of Gambia, even if I'm to leave, which I plan on maybe sooner rather than later. I would always remember Gambia.
Yeah.
My experience, it's not been that much different to see.
Yeah.
I've been doing the same thing
From when you kind of
when I
came.
came,
Yeah.
One thing I've done is stay consistent. Like
Yeah.
even though things did not work out with one thing, I would always try my best to look for something else and then make it to work. I think that's
I think that's really good.
The experience has pretty much been the same.
Yeah.
Maybe more knowledgeable about certain things, which would make me venture into other things now. But if earlier in my years in Gambia I would not have, I would like, oh no, I can't do that, oh no, I can't do that.
But now you have more confidence in that area. I like that.
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not that. I also have a little bit of, and my baby, my actual baby. You know.
I don't know.
Food Fest is not solely mine.
Yes.
The places I've managed are not solely mine. But I have something that's solely mine, and that's my baby.
Oh, what, your cake?
Yeah.
I forgot. You see, I told you. God.
I also have a little pastry business. I think it's 2-3 years now.
Gosh.
2021 or so.
Oh yes, because I have tasted some of your special cakes. They were very nice.
So I have the special one and the extra special one. If you know, you know. So I also do a little bit of cakes, pastries, surprise birthday baskets. This past Valentine, I even did the whole chocolate bouquet thing.
Ooh.
Pretty much things like that.
Cute. So what's it called? You haven't told us.
Oh, it's Lulu's Delight.
And you have social media for it?
That I do not. I have always been scared to
kind of
take it to the next step. Because one thing I never did was to put all of these businesses above school.
I understand.
School has been and will be the main focus until when I'm done, then I'll see how to, so it's mainly been on WhatsApp and then contacts, references and all of that.
But I can still share your details in your description box.
But for Food Fest has Instagram,
social media,
Twitter, it has TikTok, it has Facebook. So I will share all of that. And I also just took a span because one of the reasons why I asked Lucy to come here, because we're basically at Motu at the minute, you can't see it. The reason why I asked her to come here is because it's basically the same destination to Food Fest. So I just did a span, which you'll see, of where you come in from Duplex Junction and walk down to the doors to go into Food Fest. Because I think what I had done beforehand, I don't have it because I don't have a lot of space on my phone. So I have to, as soon as I've done a video and it's up and then I have to delete everything. But I'm upgrading. The more and more I'm doing YouTube and the more you guys view my videos, the more it helps me, so then I'll be upgrading. I already know. So actually while I'm saying this, please do subscribe to my channel, like and share and do comment. Also, have any of you guys been to Sierra Leone before? I'd be really interested to know. They should.
I definitely want to go, especially as soon as I don't know if I have any family still there. I don't know. That would be something I would find out. So I definitely want to go as well. But anyway, I'm going a bit off topic. But yes, so I'm going to put any details about Food Fest and Lucy's cakes in the description box below. Obviously that's for more people that are here in Gambia. But obviously Food Fest, anyone that is here during the time, and a lot of people come in December. I already have friends. Actually, do you know the date?
Yes. Let me check.
I'll tell you guys the date.
The second week of December.
Just
yes. So it's gonna be on the 14th and the 15th.
Oh, good. My friend's gonna be here, so I can bring her. So 14th and 15th of December is the next Food Fest. I'll put the card up for the video that I did last time of Food Fest, so you could
I think it was
see.
lovely actually.
Oh, you did like it?
Yeah.
I feel like it was a really lazy video. I'm gonna do a better one. Them times I was just kind of like, I was so in between. Do I want to continue YouTube? I don't know. But then I said, I told Lucy I'm gonna do a video, so I'm gonna do it. Like, but I want to do it properly so I can really span and I'm just gonna have to tell people, if you don't want to be in the video, you have to run, because I'm going to record you.
But I'm sure most people don't mind.
Yeah, because that's the one thing I try my best not to just record people like that. Yeah, you know, so I will be coming to record properly this time. Yeah. So let me see.
Anything else?
Yes. Oh, this is a question I don't have. If you don't want to answer it, you can decline. But this is a question that I got asked a lot when I first kind of moved here. So the question is, how has dating been in Gambia?
I hope my parents are not gonna want to.
Okay. If you don't want to, honestly, you don't have to talk about it.
That's fine. Aisha.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
Oh, no. I'm a good girl.
Okay.
So, okay. So I have had a few relationships here and there. I dated someone I was in the same school with for a few months, then he left.
Okay.
And then the Harold's friend I was talking about.
Yeah,
I think we were together for 2 years, I think.
okay.
And then it didn't work out. And since then, it's mostly been long distance relationships I've been in.
Yeah.
Like I'll have someone in Sierra Leone, and maybe we'll meet when I go on holidays there, because I usually go every other year.
Okay.
So we'll meet there and then like each other, see how things go. Then when I'm back here, along the way we say, okay, let's try and see.
Yeah.
So and currently I'm dating someone who is there.
Okay.
So that's pretty much. I've not really
Did you date any Gambians?
Gambian.
Ah. Do you feel like you would get on with any Gambians?
Yes. There are a few cool people I know.
Yeah.
Who, if not for one thing or the other, we could have been dating.
Yeah. Okay. And do you feel like it's really different, like the guys here compared to the guys in Sierra Leone?
So different.
Yeah.
Because in Sierra Leone there are more outspoken guys.
Okay.
And the Creole language itself, it's vulgar, if I can say. So even the way they talk, it's not the same as someone from here. Here most Gambians don't say it as it is.
Yes.
They don't say it as it is.
No.
As in Sierra Leone, they'll tell you. They'll tell you plain.
I like that though. I prefer just
but the men there
up front.
The men there. Hey. We thank the Lord.
Oh wow. Okay, so I think I only have well, the next question is a no, because the next question is Gambia your forever home?
Oh no. That's simply because my parents and my brother, they're all in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
If everyone had moved here, then it definitely would have been.
Okay, so yeah, it's basically wherever your family is.
Yeah, basically wherever my family is.
Makes sense. Okay, and then have you developed a community here?
Definitely.
Oh, that's nice.
Definitely.
That's nice.
I am way established here than I am where I call home.
Yeah.
And if I'm to go back, or when I'm to go back, it's going to be so difficult trying to get things to how I want them to be and sort of things like that. Like here, if I need anything, I know who to call to get what I need.
I get what you mean.
But going back, it's not going to be easy.
But then I suppose because you've got your brother, you've got your mum, your dad, they'll be able to help you with those things, or no?
They could, but being alone here has taught me how to be independent, sort of. So going back and then try to depend on someone for probably just a little thing, it's going to be difficult.
You'll be okay.
I know, it's home after all.
Exactly.
But the community I've made long life friends. people who aren't even Gambians that we met here.
Right.
My closest people are not Gambians.
Yeah.
But we met in Gambia and
Right.
we're sort of sisters even.
Yeah. Yeah.
One is Nigerian, the other is Cameroonian.
Yeah.
And those ones would, like, if I am to get married, they would be in the bridal train.
Aww, that sounds beautiful. I love that.
And we all met here. So you see, Gambia is, it just has a way of pulling people. This place
does. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Gambia is just,
because there are many things that can be annoying.
Yeah.
But
with all of that, it's, I can't find the word for it.
Yeah, same.
You just become too complacent into it.
You can get spoiled here as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. It has a pull. I don't know what it is.
There's some sort of pull.
Yeah.
Don't know what, but yes.
And so many people say that. It's strange.
Wow. Maybe it's the type of people anyway.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay, next question. Oh, it's the last one. Oh, I've enjoyed this. I don't want it to be a last one. Okay. What advice would you give to people moving here to the Gambia?
To the Gambia?
Yeah. If they were going to move permanently.
Oh, permanently?
Yeah.
Let me think. Okay. So, is this like you don't know anyone here?
Don't know nobody. It's the first time. Like maybe you visited, possibly, but you're coming now to live.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be me. I came here to visit in 2017.
Oh.
Yeah, first time. I know.
You left and came back.
Well, no, I just go because. Do you know my dad's Gambian?
No.
And he can speak Creole, some Creole or something. Doesn't look like he's there. Anyway, yeah, so I came here the first time 2017. We hadn't come out before just because affordability. It was just expensive. And then my parents moved here in 2018, I believe. I think 2000 or 2019, something like that. And then I had no plans to move here, but then COVID happened, and I always knew I wasn't going to live my whole life in the UK or in London, and I just thought, you know what, let me just come try, see if I can get my, interior design start. Just
look at you now.
Now I'm still here 4 years later.
4 years later.
Yeah, I'm still here. So yeah, what advice would you give?
So the first thing is to make sure you know where you're going to stay.
Yeah.
Don't just come in and say, okay, I'll come in and figure it out. Yeah, have enough money.
Oh gosh.
It's not as expensive as other places, but it's costly, and now with the whole cost of living that has increased, it's getting higher and higher.
Yeah.
And my advice would be to look for somewhere reasonable, not the expensive hotels, because you're just coming in and then you want to live your life. And then as an immigrant you have to get your residential permit sorted as soon as possible to prevent the whole immigration embarrassment.
Yeah, because they do, sometimes they'll be at police stops.
Yes,
so
exactly.
that if you're in the car and they could stop you and ask you.
So the residential permits, and then you basically try to put your head down and read your environment, the people you are around. If you're here for work, I'm pretty sure your co-workers will be your level of starting point and where you're to gauge, okay, who am I going to be hanging around with? And you just need someone to show you around, someone you're comfortable with, who wouldn't make things uncomfortable or inconvenient to you. One thing I'd say, the people here are quite friendly, especially if you don't know them. You would be surprised, like, okay, why is this person even helping me? That's the smiling coast. As they say, this is the smiling coast. And you just have to be aware of your surroundings, because it's not as safe as it was in previous years. It's not as bad as other places, but you just have to be aware of where you are.
Yeah.
You know, just take care of yourself and be calm. It's much a cool place, and bring hot clothing, not cold clothing, because the weather is brutal.
Yes.
It's quite hot.
Yeah.
So I think I pretty much did everything.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, thanks, Lucy. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we close? To have to,
I guess. Don't forget, Food Festival is coming soon. And now Chicken Festival before Food Festival in November and in December.
Yeah.
And follow the social media pages. Also like this video.
Yes, please.
Subscribe.
Yes, please.
And watch the full video.
Yes,
You don't know what we
please.
said, so you know.
Yeah.
We said some things you'd want to hear.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think that's all I have to say.
Oh, thank you so much, Lucy. I'm really grateful for you, honestly.
This has been fun.
Yay! See, she said she was going to be super shy. She wasn't. She was so good.
I tried not to be.
No, you were very good. I'm really grateful, honestly. Thank you, because I easily could have asked you and you could have said no, which would have been fine if you did. It's what it
Say no
is.
to you. Who would?
So I'm really grateful, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye. Bye.